Welcome to another edition, baby, of the Vandy vlog. We are here once again in the vehicular device with the monster, the not so friendly giant. No, he's good shit. We're here with the monster Malice. Malice, how we doing, brother?
Doing good.
Now, this is the first time that you've done any public speaking in 20 years?
28.
28. Turn the air down a little bit because then we can hear everybody. So, you've been working with Impact Pro Wrestling for quite some time now. You've had some awesome matches within, Algona, with when we were at Des Moines. You've done a lot of crazy stuff with a lot of crazy cats. What's it been like working with IPW?
Well, I consider myself very lucky because since I have started around full time now and doing shows here for about a year, I've been very blessed to work with really great guys, from the get-go. Ugly, Justin Decent, James Jeffries, Ryan Slade, so it's easy when you're in there with such good guys to, have good performances, and I've been getting good feedback from those performances, and I like to think it's true. But being in there with guys like James Jeffries and Justin Decent and Ugly, it's hard not to.
I mean, does it kind of build you up a little bit? Like, you're like, you know what? I worked with this guy. But when I go into my next match, I'm going to say, I worked this guy. Does it kind of push you a little more? Or?
No. Well, it's motivating to know that I'm going to be working with somebody like that. But I don't really let it get to my head because, every match is different, every style is different, and it's about going out there and figuring out something that works, something that's good, and putting it together with whoever. I don't like to think just because I've worked with such good guys, I don't put myself on that level.
You don't want to build the ego.
No.
And actually, that brings me to a topic. We've talked before about a lot of things that we do within professional wrestling, and one thing I want to ask you about, I've had people talk to me and say, hey, you got to kind of have an ego in wrestling. Do you believe in that, or do you kind of feel like that's just, it's some people's preference?
I believe it's some people's preference. I don't know. I think I do have a bit of an ego, but I definitely try to keep it in check. I'm aware of it, and I don't want to be a douchebag.
So you've worked James Jeffries, you've worked Justin Decent, Ugly. Who's next on that list? Who's on that hit list that Malice has to wrestle, whether it be in IPW or anywhere else?
I'm going to keep it right here at home in IPW, and TS likes to make sporadic appearances. I like to put him out for good.
That would be a huge clash because TS, man, he said how he's beat up. I don't know if I can keep going, but when he starts to go even now, that guy still has that fire, that passion, and he's putting on performances that kind of sometimes, most of the times, 99% of the time, is outdoing a lot of the younger guys.
Oh yeah. TS Aggressor, he's the man. He does still have some fire, but I'm going to be the guy that comes along and put that fire out.
You're going to be the one that extinguishes it.
Calling you out, TS.
All right, so we've called out TS so far on the Vandy vlog today. Now, obviously, like I said, you want to work TS. You've already worked some big names within IPW. What's next for Malice in general?
Well, I'm just going to keep... I love coming up every Saturday. Just damn near every Saturday I come up training. I love it. We got a great group of young kids coming up. As far as outside shows, I'll do them here. And I'm not my real life, my personal life. It's very busy, very hectic, a lot going on. So primarily stay focused with IPW and the great group of guys we got, and great group of guys we got coming up, and the young kids and kids training and getting going now. It's very exciting. IPW, Des Moines, Algona, summer coming up. So IPW's plenty to stay busy with.
Well, and, people, I introduced you as the monster, and everyone does. They say the monster Malice. But who exactly is Malice?
Malice, you know, whether I come out in front of a crowd and whether I'm getting booed or cheered, don't care. I'm going to hurt somebody. So whoever's in the ring with Malice, I don't care. I don't care what the crowd got to say. I'm laying them out.
It's ass kicking time.
Definitely time to kick some ass.
Now, next few shows, we got Algona coming up. We got Des Moines coming up. What can people expect to see out of the monster Malice?
Carnage. I think I've done a good job of showing that. Whether it's the opponents that I'm in there with, whether I'm laying them out, whether it's some dumbass in the crowd who wants to hop up in my face.
Take care of business.
Take care of business.
All right, and now where can people follow you? Can people get at you on the social media?
There's a Facebook page coming. Yes.
Facebook, you know, that Tyler Jones guy, he finally got a Facebook after like years of everyone trying to tell him. All right, so Facebook page coming from Malice. You got gear as well. You got some ring merch that you can sell.
T-shirts.
I got T-shirts. There you go. That's what I meant to say. He's always right. I can't be right when he's in my vehicle because I don't want to get my ass kicked like a James Jeffries or Justin Decent has when they fought the monster Malice. All right, Malice, anything you want to close up the show with? Any shout-outs or warnings maybe that you want to tell people?
Well, I've called out TS, but I think we know he ain't gonna accept that. He's happy in his home with his walker.
I mean, I get along with the guy, but
yeah.
I mean, as I said, you're in my vehicle, so yes, the walker is much.
Keep this. I guess we'll take it off Cape Baby. I don't really know what this is. We're all over the place. But shout outs, Travis Shillington, Troy Peterson, the great guys at IPW that allow us to do everything we get to do, allow us to be rock stars. It's just
you got the rock star look going right now with those aviators, brother.
You want a pair just like these? $6, Dollar General.
Maybe Mama Gail can get that. She knows who she is. That's a good shout out. All right, man. Well, thanks for being on the Vandy vlog. Join us next week as we continue our adventure in the vehicular device. Follow him as a page is coming soon. Follow the Stud Club page and the Jason Michaels page. There's so many pages, baby. Once again, this has been the Vandy vlog. Do you want to do the boom?
Just shut up already.